Alright, I haven't done one of these in a while. I mainly just wanted the new camera, and I got it because my other phone broke. So we got a new camera now. Quality is precise, but I did forget the mic because I didn't know if I wanted to do one of these today. But I was thinking yesterday, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do it, and I still managed to forget the mic. So we're gonna have to do without it for this one. But if the audio is so bad, I'll probably just refilm. Social media has become less fun, and now it's just like a zoo at this point. You'll see anything on social media. It's a zoo out there. To get into Snapchat got ruined maybe like 2 years after it came out. It got turned into a glorified dating app at this point. Everyone's just trying to get around on Snapchat and message other people. I only have just a message group. That's what everyone uses. Snapchat's no longer viewing on people's stories anymore. Now it's just streaks. It's basically a game at this point. It's a game of streaks. Who can send the most and get the highest score and have a high Snapchat score. And it's like, what's the point in it? Every time I always ask someone, what's the point in it? I don't know. I just do it. Okay. Facebook got turned into a lot of fake news, and it's just a lot of old people arguing most of the time about said fake news. It's usually just a bunch of nothing burger on Facebook. Then you got Facebook Reels. I don't know. Don't get me started on Facebook Reels. It's basically just the same as Instagram Reels. Twitter's just a war zone. We don't talk about Twitter no more. That place is cooked. Elon bought that, said say whatever you want. This was an experiment. If there was a place where you can do whatever you want and Twitter's it, we are not doing that again. Twitter's been cooked since I wouldn't say since Elon took over. Elon did good on the freedom of speech or whatever, but now it's just a damn war zone in there. You'd be lucky to survive a week scrolling through. If you do nothing, if you get rid of all social media but Twitter and you scroll through Twitter, it is the most. It's like a bunch of goblins in their little cave, dwindled away from the civilization. Do not get on Twitter. I use it for sports because there's not as much fake news on it. What else is there? I'm gonna save TikTok for last because I feel like the most people are on there. That's where they find their entertainment from, rather than even YouTube. And there's YouTube, but YouTube's off and on. Some years it's horrible, other times it's good. Some people say it hasn't been good since like 2013. Some people say 2018. Some people even say 2020. Personally, I think everything fell off in 2018. After 2018, we went. That was like America's social media version of the Deep Depression or the Great Depression. Everything went downhill. It was not good, in my opinion. Because that's when 1 year later, 2019, 1 year later, 2020, COVID started, and then that kind of ruined a lot. But I can't really think of any other social media, so we're just gonna get into the nitty-gritty of TikTok. TikTok's being ruined right now because of censorship. They've been censoring a lot. If you talk bad about Chinese, you're done. Oh, that's another reason why TikTok is cooked. It's owned by Chinese. It's bad there, and they're harvesting our data, seeing what we're doing on our phone. Dude, you can see what I'm doing on my phone. So you probably wouldn't even want to look on there. Well, this is a new phone, so you know what? You probably do want to look on there. There's nothing there. My old phone, all my phones, you're gonna see some stuff, bro. You won't be able to get it out of your mind. Oh yeah, if you talk about Israel, you will get your stuff taken down. I got one of my comments taken down because I started talking about Israel. You say one thing about Israel, you're done. I'm not even gonna say anything about it because if I do, I'm cooked. They'll probably send someone from damn Hamas to come assassinate me or whatever they're from, damn Turkey or something. TikTok's, like I said, it's good and bad. It's been good lately because you'll find a lot of stuff on there that you'll definitely love. There's a lot of stuff on there that I like, but that's why there's a For You page. It's for you. You're gonna find everything that you like on there. So that's why TikTok is so good, because it goes to the demographic and everyone that's depending on who's watching what, you're gonna get that. So if I'm watching a welding contest, there's gonna be a bunch of stuff for welding. Dude, TikTok's also just bad for your brain in general, in my opinion. I'm gonna say that, but I'm never gonna delete it. I can't lie. It's so bad for your brain because you're just mindlessly scrolling and scrolling. You're not really learning anything. You're just scrolling and scrolling, and you're really on. You shut down your brain, turn it off, and then you're just taking on this meaningless data about 6'7". Don't get me wrong, but like, the hell? Hey buddy, you're smoking. That's from your exhaust pipe? What the hell? And TikTok can easily change this by just, allowing people to talk about Israel, China, but I understand the China one, but I don't. I understand it because if TikTok themselves actually don't harvest data and they don't sell it out, they still are under the Chinese rule, and if they do anything out of line, they're cooked. So I understand, but they're most likely harvesting our data, so I could care less about it. And then you talk about Israel. Well, Israel has a lot of dirt on everyone in our government. So we say one bad thing, someone in our government's going to get assassinated or they're out of job. There you go. I was talking about it. I can't talk about it. Never mind. Israel's so great. We all love Israel. Yeah, Hanukkah. Well, I think that's everything. I'm already almost in town. I think I was going to do a short little video. It's probably going to come up to like 6 minutes or something. I'll be sure to use my mic next time. But that's about it.